everyone. So with level 2 fieldwork getting ready to start again, I'm just going to review donning and doffing PPE, the kind of PPE that you will most likely be using in the facilities that we're going to be in. So number one thing, make sure your hair is tied back always to stay out of your work area. First thing I'm going to do is sanitize my hands using hand sanitizer, alcohol-based, or if you have the ability to wash your hands. By now everyone knows the proper hand washing technique is warm water and soap. Make sure that you wash your hands under the water for over 20 seconds, getting all sides, in between, up to your wrists, under your nails, and then drying properly. So the first thing you're going to do is to get your gown. So I'm going to just use this apron today, but the gowns will have some ties at the neck and at the waist. So you want to tie those securely at both sites. If you have difficulty reaching or anything, get a coworker to help you. And definitely tie it in a bow will help to be easier to take it off later. Next, you're going to choose your mask. So most of the time you're going to have this standard surgical mask available unless you've been fitted and tested for N95. So it has a little piece of metal at the top that's going to be for the bridge of the nose. So you're going to place it on your nose, make sure that it covers your chin, and then loop each side over your ears. And just make sure it's secure. And the next thing to do is put on your face shield or goggles if that's available to you. I'm going to use some sunglasses today to protect my eyes. Make sure they're fit snugly to your face. And then we're going to sanitize our hands again, washing them or alcohol-based sanitizer. Okay, choose the gloves that you'll be wearing. You may want to try on a few different types to make sure you get the size right. I have found that the smalls work best for me because I don't want them to be baggy. You don't want them to be falling off your hands. Go ahead and put on your gloves. And then bring the wrist up over top of the edges of your gown. You don't want any skin showing. Okay, now you are ready to enter a patient's room and provide interventions with them. So in order to doff or take off your PPE, you're going to first remove your gloves. Now you need to remember that all surfaces of your gloves can be contaminated at this time. So you want to avoid touching the edges of the gloves with your bare hands. So what I like to do is pinch like right about here so that I'm not touching my wrist. Pinch with a gloved hand and just pull off. Now it's actually inside out. Now with the other hand, I'm going to go at the wrist, underneath, and then pull it out so it's inside out, and one glove is in the other one. Now you can dispose of that, and you're going to remove your gown. Easiest way is usually just to rip it off. If you're having difficulty, obviously just untie it and dispose of that. Now you can exit the room. You're going to use hand sanitizer again. You're going to remove your face shield or goggles at this time. Those will need to be sanitized if you're going to be reusing them. And now you can remove your face mask. Dispose of that, and then sanitize your hands again. Pretty simple. Hope you all stay safe.